All right. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing? And in today's video, we're going to be talking about why. Actually, Millhouses, you could take it.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, tell them. Intro the video.
Yeah, so in tonight's video to talk about why prepaid phones and tech sucked in 2021, and yes, I said it.
Oh, God. And we also have special guest CV Tech. What's up, CV?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey. All right. So, Mr. Millhustle, what's your beef with 2021, bro?
It was just a garbage year for tech. It was boring. It wasn't nothing exciting about it.
What, the folding phones didn't excite you, bro?
No, the folding phones didn't excite me in 2020. You know, honestly,
Yeah.
tell me something that was truly exciting about 2021 other than the Pixel and maybe one or two plan changes.
I don't know, bro. CV?
Yeah, not much really.
Let me make sure I got the right audio thing. So, oh yeah, I got RTX voice on. Okay, cool. What's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. Got 14 watching. As always, if you want to hit the join button, become a member.
2021, and yes, I said it.
Whoa. Oh god, watching as damn it, hustles. So yeah, you can hit that join button, get that nice nifty badge, get your name in green and all that stuff. So
Keep an eye out on the forum for questions, bro.
yeah, I know, dude. I'm like all over the place right now. Now I'm going on YouTube to actually watch the YouTube comments because they're different sometimes too from the thing. But dude, I don't know, Merle. I think it's like we got Apple tax, we got Samsung tax, now we got the foldable phone tax. And I don't know. I can't, bro. Like, why am I gonna pay so much more money because a phone folds? Like, what's the big deal about it? You know, the battery life is not gonna be as good. It's, there's gonna be, um chance for it to break. It just it's not that, and it's not that like nobody's complaining about how big a phone is in their pocket.
Oh,
Like nobody.
I like the foldable phones. I'm not excited about them. You know, iPhones, it's the same phone every year, so iPhone sucks. Samsungs, I feel like they were lazy with the S21 series in my opinion this year, especially in the cosmetic department. Of course, they're great phones. Honestly, that's why when I was on Kaya 2 Technical's live stream the other night, I said that in my opinion, the Pixel 6 was the phone of the year as far as the mainstream stuff goes because it was like super innovative. It was a complete 360 from the Pixels before. Or am I wrong?
Well, they had that AI thingy or whatever, the tensor chip, and they
No,
had
and also how it looked. You know, it's just it was really pushing the envelope because honestly, how many times have you seen a picture of a smartphone anywhere and it's like you think it's one brand? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a blue phone. That's a Oppo.
Yeah. What's up, Uncle Drew? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, buddy.
And that's just my opinion.
I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna have to put it on mute for a second.
Okay. IS says bring back the sidekick. Yeah, man, dude, give us something cool, man. Give us something that I don't know, like
You know something I always wanted to try the Sidekick. And when I actually got to try one because my ex father-in-law had one, I absolutely hated it. I said, why the hell did I want this? You know, the thing about Danger was that their marketing, because those phones weren't that good, but the marketing was great. You know, it was just great marketing, which T-Mobile does a good job at marketing. You know.
Oh yeah, bro. Bro, that's Sidekick. I remember I was running my store called Prepaid Flash Experts, and I got several sidekicks in, people selling them and shit. I played with them. I played with them for a bit. They were
Prepaid
pretty cool,
flash
bro.
experts, where you can flash your titties and get your phone fixed at the same time.
Oh my god. Oh Lord, help us monetization. Somebody drop a donation, please. Mill Hustle's about to can't get me canceled and demonetized at the same time. Golly. Mr. Caraware, what's up? Hell, bring back the IR blaster, headphone jack, charging cord, and charging brick. Well, if you had a TCL 5G Pro or whatever the heck this thing is called, TCL 20 Pro 5G, it actually has all them features. So
Thank you, Oscar.
you're just not buying the right phone. Look at that. Headphone jack, IR blaster, right there. IR blaster,
Hey,
right there.
John, how
What's
come you
up?
never tried the Axon M?
Because they never gave it to me. I
Bro,
went
but
up
it
there and they
wasn't
gave
even
me.
that expensive. And you know what, y'all? I take credit for making that phone great again because when the first Fold came out and I had my YouTube channel, I did a clickbait ass video about that phone. And
Yeah.
as soon as I made that video, everyone started buying it again. I take credit for that.
Manaz about to throw them hands. He said, prepaid phones were not bad in 2021. All in caps. What you talk about, bro? That's what he just said.
No. The title, again, I said tech in 2021 sucked, and so did prepaid as far as service and stuff. And honestly, though, now he brings that up, prepaid phones in 2020 were better than now. Bro, I can't believe it. We're at the tail end of 2021.
I know. Oh, the Axon M is about $100 on eBay. Yeah, but
is
like
it brand
they
new?
said, bro, ZT, like they invited me up there to New York and everything like that, and they gave me like a bag and a battery. But
a bag full of money?
Nah, I wish, right? But like I don't know. I guess people don't understand. Like this channel doesn't generate that much money, so it's like I can't really buy like one phone is more than I make in a month. So, like,
because you don't hustle like Bill does. Anyway,
right.
And
this channel's primarily for Little John. Like the money goes towards Little John, so I'm not gonna like be buying a $2,000 phone just to do a review for what a couple of minutes and then put it away. Like I don't know, bro.
Yep, you're gonna have to do that, bro. Sacrifices, bro, and fuck the rent. You're buying a new phone. Yep. Hey guys, so some of y'all on Twitter saw that my Moto G Stylus 5G farted out and bit the dust. So I've already replaced it. And I went back to a OnePlus Nord N10. And nice. I tell you, like this phone, I've sold it 2 times just because I needed the money, but I love this phone.
I gotta agree with you, man.
I love this phone. Like honestly, CB, I want to absolutely try a OnePlus flagship next.
Hey, I seen a post the other day where OnePlus has got the OnePlus 8 brand new for $249.
I think Altered Tech told me about that, but every time I tried to click on the link, it kept saying busy or something. The website was like messed up.
Well, that's why I went to just OnePlus website, and I got right on there. It gave me the color options, and it gave me the price and everything, and I considered it myself. But I was like, the OnePlus 10's coming out here soon, probably, and the OnePlus 9, was a great phone from what I've heard, but the OnePlus 8, it's getting a little, I don't know.
You know what I like about the OnePlus phones? They have the fluidity of a really good Samsung phone, the refresh rate, and also they have most of the gestures that Motorola has.
Not only that, it's just that Oxygen OS is so smooth. It's so quick and fast. It don't like bog your phone down. I mean, I'm actually talking right now using my Realme Narzo 35G, but I am watching the stream from my Nord N10 5G, and this phone has just been boss since I've got it. I mean,
That phone has such a unique name. It sounds like a rapper's name. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Real Me Narzo. Make sure y'all go pick up my album.
I'm gonna tell you this
Hey,
this Narzo's nice, very nice.
I'm gonna stop going by Millhouse. I'm gonna start going by Real Me Narzo. What up? It's your boy Real Me Narzo.
hey, let me give a shout out to Sean Cypher. Thank you for that $5 donation. Really appreciate
Oh,
it.
he saved your stream, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sponsoring the stream and so Mill Hustles can
You know,
now.
I fucked it all up.
Oh man, that's
You know,
hilarious.
I like flagship phones, but what I like about these phones, like the Nord N10 and other phones in this price range, is most of them still has a headphone jack. Most of it, and I'm using a headphone jack right now on this Realme phone because it's got one. The Nord N10 has got one. And these phones honestly perform in everyday usage as good as my Pixel 6 Pro or my S21 Ultra. In everyday performance.
Stevie,
Heck, even my new mobile B15 that's like 199.
now let me
Is a
ask you this,
budget
bro.
phone, but it's everyday function is just as good.
The Nord. Do you consider it flagship or mid range? I consider it mid range.
I consider it a mid range. I mean,
I just wish mine was unlocked. That's the only thing.
yeah, I got
I have
mine.
some money on my Amazon gift card, and I haven't gotten one Nord because it's still like pretty expensive.
I can't remember. I think I got my Nord on B&H Photo, and I got my Nord on B&H Photo, and I had to wait a little bit for it to get here because they hadn't got them in yet when I got mine. So mine was unlocked for all carriers. It was $299, but I think I had a $50 gift card, so I got it for $249. I think it was. So
Jesse Dominguez, I liked the Moto G Stylus 5G a lot, but I guess I got a defective unit because it just shut off one day and it would never turn on again.
hmm,
And that was like $150 down the drain.
yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, there's a lot of good phones out there, honestly, and I know that a lot of big YouTubers will say, you got to have this flagship or that flagship or this fold or this flip or this whatever. But I mean, me using, high end phones with 12 gigs of RAM and the 888 and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I can go back to a new mobile B15 with a smaller processor, less RAM, and all I'm really sacrificing in everyday usage for what I use it for is the stereo speakers, and which I really enjoy having on a phone. That's a big turn off for me if phone's got mono speaker, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And it also is the cameras. You will sacrifice in the camera department. I mean, you put up a OnePlus Nord and those up against the Pixel 6 Pro, it's going to lose, or an S21 Ultra, it's going to lose. But sometimes a little sacrifice, if you don't take pictures like a whole lot, then I mean, as far as everyday usage, everyday games that you might play, social media, whatever, it's just fine for it. It's going to work just as good.
Yeah. And I think the Nord has a really good camera, excuse me.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, yeah, I have OLED displays. They look nice, but I have no problem going back to an IPS LCD. That's just me. I know everybody's different. That's just my personal opinion. I can use a phone that's got the S21 Ultra's got a beautiful display, but I have no problem going back to my OnePlus with a LCD display.
Hey, John,
Yep. What's up?
doesn't all this phone talk get tiresome sometimes?
It does a little bit. It does. It does. That's why, like, sometimes, bro, I have like, especially when y'all go on Twitter and start talking to spaces, and bro, I get lost. So That's why I kind of got burnt out a while ago, and that's why I kind of stopped because I just. But when I got something to rant about or rave about, or you know, what I'm saying something exciting, I like it. But when it's just talking and start talking about Spectrum and bands and all this other stuff, I'm just like,
Yeah, that part gets to me. But anywho, what was I going to say?
I mean,
Yeah,
when it
I'm
comes,
really happy with the phone. It's sad what happened with the Moto, but it is what it is. Now, here's the thing about the Nord: that warp charge is super fast, but I feel like the battery drain is getting a little quick on it.
really
mm.
already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a heavy user, but it's like the battery is not nearly as good as the Motos.
Oh yeah, well,
But
I mean, how many times have you charged it too? I mean, how long have you had it?
I just got it yesterday, and I've charged it probably 4 times.
Okay, wow. I didn't. Mine don't drain that fast, but I don't use mine near as much either.
Yeah, I use mine like crazy. Because I use it for work too.
Yeah.
And then my iPhone, I still got that thing and it's still going strong.
Which one?
My iPhone 11,
Mm.
and that's still on sale for $299 at Straight Talk.
So I just want to touch on the video that I made earlier, since y'all are all here, the Mint Mobile thing.
Oh, and
Where
I titled that too, y'all.
he
So
did.
send your hate tweets to me.
I haven't seen
I
it
actually
yet.
tweeted it out to Mint Mobile and Ryan Reynolds. So,
I haven't seen it yet.
but okay. So basically, the gist of it is that the BBB basically is telling Mint Mobile that they can't have unlimited next to their plans anymore, because basically they throttled down to 2G speeds after so long. What is it,
Wait, but
35
that's like
or?
all the carriers.
Well, that's most carriers.
Well, no, because a lot of carriers. Oh, what's up, Big John Tech Reviews? If you want to join in, bro, we have not heard from you in a long time, bro.
Hey,
Um,
Don, put my
what's
Cash
up?
App up, bro, because like I never do that shit. Let me see if somebody will donate $1 or two.
Okay, Cash
My
App.
turn. Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
What is it?
here's. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Cricket 22 gigabytes or whatever it is, and then you get deprioritization. But if you're not in a congested tower, you're still good. You're still getting
Hmm.
your high speed data. They're talking about unlimited high speed data. That's what they say on
Yeah.
their shit.
Yeah.
So
I
they
mean,
have to take that out basically.
well, that would go for also a lot of MVNOs that says, unlimited, but then 2G after, like Boost Mobile says unlimited, but after like 35 gigs is 2G speeds or 3G or whatever it says it's going to offer. Then you have lot of other MVNOs that are lower down that says, unlimited, but then on the fine print it's like 35 gigs and 2G speeds, and so they got to go after way more carriers than just Mint Mobile if they're going to go that route.
There, I sent you the tag, bro.
This is Mill Hustle's Cash App right there. So
I'm poor, y'all. Send me $1.
there you go. Mill Hustle's he be hustling. The juicy titles. But yeah, so yeah, I would say cricket is more of a unlimited, truly unlimited, or I guess no care is truly unlimited, but
You know
more
who
of an
has the best
unlimited.
unlimited plan right now, though? To be quite honest, T-Mobile, because they're not deprioritizing people until 100 gigs.
Mm.
They completely doubled that. And that's crazy. And then the next one would be Straight Talk and Total Wireless, which is 60. Oscar, I'll take a penny. Shit. I'll take whatever y'all send me. I'll take a quarter, $1, $10, $1,000.
Damn, there you go. Lil Zon break, yo. All right, let me turn off. But let me get something to drink. Go ahead, y'all continue.
But yeah, well, I mean, I'm still visible. I still like my visible. I have yet to be prioritized. I've actually, used quite a bit of data. Um, there's been a couple of times where my actual Verizon hotspot has failed to provide the speeds that I need. And sometimes I've actually streamed games online with my hotspot. Only like once or twice. I haven't done it a whole lot. But I don't
With
want to
your
get
visible hotspot?
yeah.
Not bad.
But I don't want to get carried away with it. So I know that I'm getting more than 5 megabits because it takes more than that to be able to game online smoothly. And I was smooth um, online was visible. So I'm getting more than 5 megabits down um, than what it's advertising. So, um, I want, like I said, I don't want to abuse that too much because,
Mm.
but Verizon, I use that thing like this. Yeah, it's my regular internet. That's all I got.
So what I was gonna say, Kimberly, she's got Spectrum, and she's paying what 120 for two phones. So she says she wanted to go to Mint.
Well, you better make sure if you got Spectrum, you got Verizon. So you're going from Verizon to T-Mobile. So wait, the way T-Mobile coverage is, um, I mean,
Well, Kim, I recommend that you do Straight Talk because they have a 2 for 90 plan.
yeah, but that's also plus phones
Yeah, or
or visible.
visible.
35 for two lines. I mean, 35 each for two line. For each line that was the
Is it?
party
I thought it
pay.
was 25.
No, well, four lines is 25 each line, but two
But
line is
if they
35.
but if they keep it separate and do party pay, it'll be 25.
Well, it's separate anyway. Because when I got my line, it was 40. Then when I add a second line, it was 35 for each, and then three lines was 30. So I'm paying 30 a month right now. So I got three people on party pay. If I was to have a fourth one join, it'd be 25. So,
Okay.
which I'm fixing to have a fourth one, I think, join here soon. So it's gonna be 25. And of
Speaking
course,
speaking about Visible, shout out to Visible. They sent me my $100 gift card,
Yeah, but
nice.
and I've
Mint.
only paid them $15 total since I've been there because all those $5 months I have.
So Kimberly said is talking about Mint is 15 a month for 4 gig, but it's T-Mobile. It ain't no Verizon, so you might be hurting there. You might
If you
not even
don't
get a
live,
signal.
if you don't live directly in the city or like barely out of the city, you might have some trouble with T-Mobile.
Like
Yeah.
T-Mobile, I have Metro again, just because I wanted the Nord, and it's fine at my house. It's not like some of the speeds I see, which are just crazy on like Twitter, but it works. Like I'm doing data right now, and it works just fine.
She says I hate Verizon, dude. If you hate Verizon, you gonna hate T-Mobile.
Yeah. Well. I mean, it depends on your state too. I mean, there's some states that's got way more coverage with T-Mobile than they got with Verizon,
Kim,
which sounds kind of
Kim,
weird.
you're in Texas, right? Because I lived in Texas, and T-Mobile is king out there.
Mm.
I can tell you that from personal experience. When I
Oh, okay.
was living in Del Rio, Texas, I used T-Mobile, and it worked awesome. So did AT&T, but Verizon and Sprint were not great.
Oh
Ver-
well, then Texas and yeah,
Verizon,
okay.
right?
Because
Verizon,
Yeah,
North,
Verizon.
because in North Carolina, T-Mobile has got a lot of blank spots.
Scheme. We gotta come. We gotta come up with. Gotta come up with different catchphrases like maybe scheme mobile. You know, Verizon. Um.
instead of cricket, cockroach.
Oh, cockroach. Fucked up. Cricket talk. Ain't nothing straight about them. Cricket talk.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh God, Nightbot. Oscar Federico Jr. What an interesting hypo- hypothesis. Blacklist is down. Oh God, AT and T bag. Uncle Drew, that's funny as shit. Oh
I'm
man.
Like trash bag. AT&T. I can't
Did
stand
you?
AT&T
Yeah, there you
as
go.
a
Did y'all?
company. The coverage is pretty good with AT&T, but I just can't stand the company.
Mm.
AT&T ruins whatever they touch, and they are expensive, and they're only going to get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. I heard about T-Mobile getting hacked again, that's why I was an MVNO with T-Mobile, saying I worry about that. But yeah, I heard about that. I'm not sure what happened, but they don't surprise me none. AT&T will be next again. Yeah, AT&T is a joke. AT&T is a company as a whole. Everything that they've acquired and touched has gone to crap. DirecTV was actually really good until AT&T acquired them, and then they went to trash. And then charging more for it. So
yeah, AT&T scammed me. That's why I freaking left them. Even when I left them, they tried to say that I owed them money. I was like, no, I didn't. I had this credit here that y'all didn't apply. I overpaid, and they still wanted me to pay when I left. And I had paid. All of my phones were paid for and everything, and I paid over. I was asking for my money back because I overpaid on a bill. And they're like, no, you still owe us money. I was like, no, I don't.
yeah, it's
Like, y'all
crazy.
owe me money.
Uh-oh.
And they refused to give it to me. So that's one of the reasons why I left. That and the coverage actually started to be really bad. I don't know what happened
I
or
do.
whatnot, but
I do. I could probably tell you what happened. The same thing happened to me. They probably took the
There you
towers
go.
down in your area because
probably.
AT&T admitted to me over the phone that they took the towers down in my area. That's why. And I was like, well, no kidding. That's why I went from freaking almost full service down to can't even make a phone call because they're like, well, we just stopped operating that tower. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I'm like, you've had this tower here forever now. Why? It's just. Yeah,
I've never liked their billing practices at all, but
No, I don't either.
I've never had an issue with their coverage personally.
now their coverage is pretty good, overall from what I've seen. And actually, I have Red Pocket right for the next few days before I cancel it out because I can't afford all these cell phone bills. I don't need all these. I don't need them, and also I don't need them. So, but they have actually increased coverage in my area from what it was earlier this year because actually I can make phone calls now, pretty clear, and my data is pretty fast with LTE. So, I mean, they have improved, but still, I don't like AT&T as a company. That's why I use the MVNO. They just because they have the only association they have with AT&T is they use our towers.
So AT&T, one reason I did like them was when we went down to the valley, I would actually have service when my husband's phone would like cut out. Like he'd be the DJ and playing the songs and stuff, and then like the songs would cut out while mine would still have signal and stuff. That's the only reason I liked them was when we went down to the valley. But their billing practices and everything when I had been with them forever and I also had the internet with them too. Then with the internet, they automatically took the service in my area down from like I think 75 megs down to 45 megs without even telling me that they were going to do this. And then they wanted to charge me the same price. I was like, why would I pay the same price for less service? They're like, well, we can take you up to this speed for this much. I was like, why would I do that when I can go back to Spectrum for my internet service have 200 megs of internet for the same price that y'all are trying to charge me for 45 megs.
AT&T's a scam. That's all they are. That's all they are. They're a scam company.
Well,
I
they
wanna
were
show-
also putting fiber into my apartments too. They put fiber into every single apartment, even though I told them I wasn't going to get the fiber in mine. They're like, well, we're doing it for the entire apartment. I was like, well, am I getting a discount or something for having it? Like, no. Okay, well.
I'm gonna answer this question here. But no, it would take too long, and I'd have to look it up to find out the different full range bands from the Pixel 6 to the Pixel 4 from the 4 XL. There's not a whole lot of difference, but there is a few more added. So I'll look into that though for later. Hey, what's up, the trail? What's going on, man?
Hey, Uncle Drew. So when I had my Samsung and I could replace my batteries, I actually did replace the batteries instead of getting rid of the phone. I actually did that with my S5, S4 before
Mhm.
I switched over to my iPhone, and when I went to Apple phones and iPhones, period. But I would always just switch out my batteries when the batteries were going bad, and my
Yeah.
phone would be like new again.
Well, I think you need to go ahead and take that phone out to the back of the barn and go ahead and shoot it because it's done. Okay, man. Look at that
Yeah.
thing. Come on, bro. That thing is just. Hold on. Let me make you big on. Holy shit! You can see the insides of a phone. It's like having a fucking clear back, but not.
That's
I mean,
the new crack. That's the new one right there from where I
Mhm.
dropped it the other day. And this one right here got bigger too. Right there. So it was just like this part right here, now it's that part and this part down there. The front of it's still pretty good though.
It looks like the Terminator after getting shot a few times, but he's still going.
Yeah.
So on this next bonus, I'm actually gonna get me a phone. I'm trying to determine which one I want though. I found I can get the 12 for like $7.99, but I don't know.
Is that going to be enough to get us phones?
That's gonna be enough to get y'all need to get me the phones. Y'all the tech people, y'all need to get me a phone on like one of these things. I'll review it, I'll keep it. Shoot. Let me review a phone.
Uncle Drew. I no doubt Verizon does some shady stuff too. That's why I'm invisible because they use Verizon towers, but I pay a certain fee every month and nothing ever changes. But and that's also why I refuse to go with any postpaid carrier on a postpaid service because of that kind of bull. You know,
What we drinking tonight, Kimmy?
was prepaid or MVNOs. Basically, you pay the price that it is, and that's it. And if they change, if they want to change it up, you just change carriers. Go somewhere else. That has the same service or whatever the case may be. Also, Quentin, I have not got my December update for the Pixel yet. I don't think anybody has, other than a small few people. That was able to get it for a short time, but then they pulled it really quick. So no, not really sure what's going on there. I'm not having any problems with my Pixel 6 Pro. That needs to be fixed right now. Really, to be honest, I'm not having any issues with anything. Like other people have been having issues with theirs. So when I get the update, I get the update. I mean, I don't see any problems with mine at the moment, so I ain't too worried about the update.
I agree with you, Tapu King. The upload was very bad, and I worked from home, and I do phone calls all day. So that's actually with the AT&T, I had the bad upload, but with the Spectrum, I never had any issues with my upload speed. My upload speed was about 150, and my download was at 220, 230 when I was paying for 200. So in my area that I lived at, Spectrum was really good for the internet coverage, at least. Mana, I actually had a case. It was a waterproof case, but it broke, and I've just been too lazy to get a case ever since because during my wedding day, actually, I dropped it, and I kept it because it had. You can't see it now, but it had like the little thing right there. It looked like a sun and some clouds. And my dad died when I was young. No. My dad died when I was young. He died when I was like 12 or 13. And so
Okay.
I took that to mean that he approved of my marriage to this guy that I'm married to now. And so I kept it. I was like, okay, I'll get me a clear back, just a clear case for it, so I can show that off because that looked cute. But I got the case. I didn't like it, so I took it off, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to be clumsy again, even though I'm clumsy. I hurt myself every damn day. But yeah, so now I'm like this. But
Drew asked me if I like the Pixels better than the S21. Ugh, that's a tough one. Really, that's a tough one. My Ultra's pretty dang good. I mean, that's a tough one. Honestly, it's a tough one. I can't say either way because I like the Pixel 6 Pro. I love the 6 Pro, but I also love the S21 Ultra. So it's really hard for me to sit there and say which one I prefer to use. To be honest,
We gotta have the Buddha cam, kitty cam.
Buddha.
There you go.
I have no idea why Nightbot deleted that message for. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, we got it. I think I'm gonna have a separate camera just for Buddha. But go ahead.
Also, Boost Mobile's customer service is trash. I called Boost Mobile today because I had a line with them, and I was trying to explain something to a customer care rep, and they said, "I'll put you on hold for just a moment."
Never
I was
came
on hold
back.
for 45 minutes. And they came back twice and just breathed in the phone and then hung up on me.
Oh wow. See,
And I was like,
had Boost
I was like,
Mobile when I was in the military. I had Boost Mobile. I never had that issue with them.
well, see, I used to didn't, but see, you know, when the music stopped and I heard the person in the background, I was like, "Hello, you there? You there?" Just in case they couldn't hear me or something. And I was like,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, I heard music again for like 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden it said, it said, "Welcome to Boost Mobile," and I'm like, "Oh my god!"
No. Basically, it sounds like they transferred you or something.
1 hour and 2 minutes.
Well, what were you trying to do, TV?
Well, I was just trying something, but you know, I was just trying something.
What are you doing, Kimmy?
I'm airing myself. My room is actually hot for a change. I'm like
Oh.
running up.
Looks weird.
Yeah, whatever. dirty ass mine.
I mean, I know I'm hot, but damn, I didn't know. I didn't know I did that to you. That's fine.
Dang.
Oh my god! I think that's the first time you actually made me blush.
You had a crazy customer today.
Who's echoing like that?
I don't know.
Mill.
Yeah.
Yo. Echo? Yeah, it's Mill Hustles. Bro, we're echoing off of you.
I don't know why.
Let me see. Yo, yeah, it's not CV. Let me see, Kimmy. Let me check. Kimmy? Yo. Maybe it might be Kimmy.
Yep.
You took me off.
I know, I think it's you that we're echoing off of, that's why.
How am I echoing? I don't.
What kind of headset? What kind of headset are you wearing there?
The Steel Series.
I mean, the company name.
Steel Series.
Never heard of them.
Hello.
I think it's Mill. I'm trying to.
It sounds like Kim because she just echoed.
Let's see. Okay. Are we?
How about now?
Yo.
Could be the headset you're using.
Mm,
Never heard of SteelSeries.
Is it the same people that make Steel Reserve beer?
somebody got a phone for Kimmy. I don't know. Who the hell is it? Ugh. It's aggravating.
Try taking us all out again and see, one by one to see who it is.
All right. All right. I just took out Mill Hustles. Yo, y'all talk.
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
Yeah. See, it's Mill Hustles. Okay, now.
I told you it wasn't me.
I
Yes,
don't hear
Mill
it come on my end.
Of course,
Do
because you're the one
you?
echoing.
All right, this stupid app.
Do
I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I never heard of SteelSeries. I
Yeah.
use.
Manna, I agree with you. I love them. I like people can be talking in the background and stuff, and they don't even hear them anymore. And so here's a funny story. You remember Magic when I had the Razer, like really expensive headphones,
Yeah.
and you couldn't like barely hear me or anything. It sounded like I was in a tiny voice.
Yep.
Then I got these, and everything cleared up, and I could hear you guys better and all that.
I use Astro name brand. They have some of the best headsets as well.
Astro.
Astro.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No echo?
No echo. Chris Technician, what's up? Thank you for joining from Twitch. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, you tell him, Uncle Drew. Someone's got a phone here for me. You know, Magic's got like 5 phones. CV has like what 6 phones?
No, he's got way more than that.
Well,
TV's got.
Add a 0 to that.
oh my
He's
god.
probably got 6 phones in his pockets right now.
I have to disagree there with Legendary Take on Turtle Beach being the best. I've had some Turtle Beaches, and they've all been a disaster.
Turtle Beach. I've tried.
I like Turtle Beach. My
They're
husband
all
actually
right.
had Turtle Beach before he broke his second pair by dropping them, and now I got him on the Steel Series too.
Dude,
So
I got a cheap ass headset here, and y'all would not believe the quality. That bitch cost, what was it, CB? Is it $8? $8 that I bought it for?
It was like 10,
Eight,
under it
nine?
was under 15, like $10, something like that.
what we're not
Yeah.
actually going to talk about the $8 2K camera. That's actually better than the 4K camera that costs like $180.
Huh? What? By the way, your camera. Just.
Yeah, I know. I'm using the computer one because it's too much trouble to take my work one off, put it on here, then put my work one back on. I think
Hold
I'll
on.
just disable it. Whatever.
Hey, look at your DMs.
Maybe there are Turtle Beaches out there that are better than the ones I've tried, but I've tried several. I tried several, and it was bad. But if maybe the more expensive ones are good, I don't know. I can't say for the ones that are really expensive. And then again, maybe it's had has had a couple bad headsets. I don't know. I just know they used to be really popular, but now I've not heard that. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion.
Hey, Manna, I actually don't know which Steel Series one I got. I don't have the box no more, I don't think.
Oh, you had a pair that lasted you 3 years. I've had a problem. Yeah, my Astro A10s, I paid $50 for them, and I've had this headset I've had it forever. And it's been, a buddy of mine had the same pair, and he went to like 4 different cords, I think it was, but I didn't. But I'm still on my first cord, which I do have a headset that a company sent me that I got to unbox and test, and then I also bought pair of Astro A20s a while back. They're still sealed in the box, and they're wireless.
Dude, I'm just taking everything for review now. I don't even care. I'm just gonna like open it up. I'm just gonna open it up for like fucking 30 seconds and be like, here, y'all, this is whatever, blah, 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 blah. I don't even care anymore. I'm not doing no dedicated review though for it. Like that's not happening. Unless it's like, you know what I'm saying, unless it's like something high dollar or whatever. But if it's like some bullshit, like some vacuum cleaner or some candle fucking something or whatever, I don't care. I'm just
I'll
gonna
take
take
the
it.
candles. I'll take the candles. I'll review candles. I will review candles. I will review some jewelry, some hair products, some spritzers, whatever.
They want to. Okay, I got you. So you gotta record in horizontal.
Yeah. Let's not even go there, okay? That video was freaking awesome that I did. I boxed everything back up again and took it out, actually showed how to put it together and everything. 6 minutes long. I had trouble sending it everywhere too, no matter how I tried to send it. Too big. Man, I worked hard for that too. She works hard for the money.
There's some truth to that, legendary. I mean, I've had some things that were like ridiculously expensive, and I'm like, these were seriously cost that much. Or this seriously cost that much. Then I've had something similar to it that cost like nowhere near the price. It was like way better. So I mean, it's not. I mean, the price does not always mean it's better. I mean, that's my experience. I bought stuff before this an off name for like let's say $50, and the other product costs $200, $300, and it's actually in worse. It was actually a worse product than the cheaper one. So I think a lot of times nowadays, really, companies kind of merge together, and they just you pay for the name in a lot of times. That's like with like iPhones and Samsung and stuff like that. You pay for the name. You'll pay. There's some phones right now that are like $300 from like a lower end company, but if you put a Samsung badge on it, it's going to raise it $200. So, I mean,
Yep.
I mean, at A32 or A42 from Samsung is like $600 or $500. But if it didn't have the name Samsung on it and it had Umidigi name on it, or it had even OnePlus name, it would lower it a couple $100. So you're paying for a lot of times you're paying for the name.
Okay. So I actually did miss a lot of the Mint Mobile stuff. So I only use myself maybe 2, maximum 3 gigs ever. And my son is the one who uses a lot of it because he uses his phone at school, walking home, listening to music and everything. So he's the only one that really needs unlimited. The reason why I was thinking about going to Mint Mobile is because $15 a month for 4 gigs. That's all I need. I'm tired of paying $120, $130 a month for 2 phones. So I only need one unlimited and one like 2, 3 gig plan. I'm not looking to pay 100, 150, anywhere near there. So with that in mind, with all y'all's knowledge, who do you think I should go with?
I would say, well, I don't know, but I like Red Pocket. If you want AT&T, I like Red Pocket Mobile.
I don't know how AT&T is out here in the area I live in now. I don't live in Austin no more.
T-Mobile, I like US Mobile. I have US Mobile, and I really like US Mobile. They're a really good company to deal with. It's $15 a month for 5 gigs. with U.S. Mobile with T-Mobile. So $15 was actually it's $19.91 after everything, for 5 gigs, and they offer, I think it's a unlimited plan for 45. So yeah, about $60 for 2 lines, depending on, if you want an unlimited line plus a one that's got 50 or 5 gigs is $15 to $19, depending on where you live, I guess, taxes and everything.
Okay. Manna, how can I try Mint for free? I have been seeing the 3 months free. Well, you pay for 3 months and you get 3 months for free, so you get 6 months for the price of 3. That's why I've been also looking at Mint too, to basically try them out for a while. But how do I get the service for free?
Yeah, I agree with Marcus there. Go Visible. Yeah, I like Visible. I mean, 2 lines unlimited for 35 each. That's not bad.
What's Visible though? I've
Verizon.
never.
They use they use the Verizon network.
So if they send me a SIM kit, that means someone's got to get me a phone, or I got to find a phone that'll accept their Mint SIM. So I need an unlocked phone. Legendary Mana.
Yeah, you'll need an unlocked phone.
Mm. That sounds pricier than just buying a phone.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to unlock it.
Your phone you got now?
Well, I guess I could try them on my cracked out phone.
Oh. I knew. I mean, most carriers after so many months they will unlock your phone. That's what I was meaning. I'm not sure if you have Spectrum for a while. I don't know how long they have what their unlocking policy is.
Well, this phone I have right now was on AT&T. So the phone I have right now, I guess, is unlocked already because I was able to put my SIM from Spectrum in here.
And you got an iPhone, right?
I got the iPhone 8 Plus.
Oh,
My
well, the
son,
iPhone work with any carrier, pretty
okay.
much. So,
My son has the iPhone SE, and he's had it for over a year as well. So,
well, I mean, most of the time you ain't got most of the time. I mean, I think Spectrum was 6 months, or it used to be 6 months. And then they unlocked it. They unlock it. But since but now, way Verizon's, and I know Visible's 2 months. I know Verizon's 2 months. But I'm not sure about the other carriers that they that use their service. So, if you've had it over 6 months, your phone has to be unlocked if you had an AT&T SIM card in it and you put a Visible SIM card in it and it worked, or a Spectrum SIM card in it and it worked, then it has to be unlocked. If it was locked, it wouldn't
yeah,
let
well,
it activate.
I know that my phone is unlocked, but what about my son's?
Yeah, and, well, where'd he get his from?
Straight from Spectrum, and I'm still paying it off. I've got like $200 left to pay on it, which I plan on doing just that when I buy my new one.
You had it how long?
Over a year.
How
I
much
got
did
it
you
when
pay
I
for that
was.
thing?
Well, I have it on a payment plan where I'm only paying like $20 a month, so that's why, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Spectrum charges postpaid pricing, not no smart pay / progressive leasing style. It's just like regular postpaid. So it's pretty competitive.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm not really sure if they're unlocking. I mean, if it's not paid off, most likely it may have to be paid off before they unlock it. I don't know. I mean, my best option to tell you is just call Spectrum and ask them. I mean, they're gonna give you the requirements, or you probably go online and find the requirements.
It ends on
Um,
1-7 mana. God dang. So I need to make a decision quick. Okay. I also want to do Mint Mobile because Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan fucking Reynolds.
Sure if they're unlocking. I mean,
Yo,
hey,
hello?
you there? You're back.
Yeah, dude.
Something's going on with you tonight, Magic.
Yep, for sure. Hold on.
I've never seen you wear an actual headset before.
Oh yeah, this is the headset, the cheapest headset on Amazon.
What's that
How's it
$8
sound?
headset?
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's got like it lights up and all that. Yeah.
I like the lights. Even the little microphone lights up too. That's really cool.
Yep. You can put it up and down and all that. How's it
It's
sound?
only
Sound good?
only $8. That sounds pretty good, man.
For $8? Come on now. Y'all can't beat that. I was just saying.
All right,
might-
send me the link. I'm getting that for my son.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
seriously, he wants a headset. I'm like, he doesn't want a big headset, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this thing's comfortable though. It's crazy. But
It's not $8 anymore if you find it. It's like $13 now.
Oh, whatever. I don't care. At least it's not as much as mine. Shit, my son like breaks a whole bunch of shit in no time. We just got the Oculus, and when I was downstairs last night resting and watching Golden Girls. I hear a
Oh
boom.
gosh.
I thought the fucking boy fell and broke his ass or something. Nope. I was like, "What's that sound?" He's like, "I dropped the controller." I was like, "You dropped the fucking controller in the damn new Oculus 2? You better use the damn wrist stuff, boy. That shit's not cheap."
oh, a pink headset right now is $10 or
Ah,
13.
yes! Pink! Do they have purple? He
They
likes
don't.
purple.
They only got pink, and they got the one that I'm wearing right now, which is white with the kind of like the blue.
I'll take the white one for him then. He won't wear no pink. Well, I mean, he wears pink shirts, but I don't think he'll wear no pink headphone.
All right. I'm gonna put it in the put it in the thing, and I'm gonna send it to you as well.
But the lights only work on with the USB A to go to a computer. The lights won't work if you just plug it in with a headphone jack.
Yeah, you don't have to have, but you don't have to have the.
The lights.
Yeah, you don't have to have the lights on. Let's see. It works just as well.
I was like, "Where'd you send it to?" I was like,
Huh?
okay, I
The
see it
links
now.
on, yeah. I posted all these videos coming out soon, but you know what? We have to look at what way I'm feeling right now. I'll post them when I feel like it. I ain't even making no videos.
Damn, there you go.
I'm just being real. I mean, I haven't been moving in the video, I haven't been motivated in the video, so therefore I am in the video. So I have like 10 to get out by the end of the year, but guess what? It ain't gonna happen.
I mean, you got like what, 2 days, 3 days? We good?
It ain't gonna happen.
I
lucky
was
if I get one
wondering
out.
why you never put your video on when we're doing these and you only have your little picture up.
Yeah, because right now I'm in a pretty dark room. I'm just laying back, relaxing, chilling.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna get up and turn my ring light on, forget all that. I'm just laying back.
His beard is too sexy. Actually, it would just outshine us all, and it would just be us just. It would just us be drooling over his beard.
So what you're saying is it would make me fall in love with him and in my love with you? Okay.
Yep. His beard has a beard. That's how.
It's getting longer too. I mean, if I say it right now, it's all the way down to my chest area. So it's getting pretty long. And
damn.
I haven't had a beard this long in forever, and I ain't my hair. I ain't had a haircut in forever, so it's actually on my shoulders and falling on my face and everything else. So I I'm having to do the flippy now thing because it's always getting into my face and my eyes and everywhere else. So I'm not used to. I don't like it, but
I'm
I'll probably
sensing
cut
an Oak Ridge Boys vibe then. Okay.
Well, one video that I'm planning on doing is going to be like a sit in front of a camera about a smartphone. So it's gonna. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of dreading that. But yeah, if I really
CV
brushed everything,
CV
if I
looking
brush
like a
it,
prophet, he said. Uncle Drew says.
oh yeah, my beard is way longer than that now.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm planning on putting at least one out. I mean, maybe two. I mean, last night I was actually in the mood to get videos done. I was like, okay, I'm fixing to jump up. I'm fixing to set my camera up and go to town. And I ended up falling asleep. They didn't get done. So,
See,
yeah,
when
that's what
when you
happened.
when you look at
That's what
CV's
happens
beard,
when you get too comfy.
when you look at CV's
Yeah.
beard, it puts hairs on your chest.
Mm. Okay. Hair on my chest would not be a sexy thing.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, like in order for me to do a self video and from where I'm on camera, I gotta brush my beard out. You know, gotta get it looking all straight and everything, and my hair gotta get it back and get it slick looking slick back and on everything. Yeah, I have to my shades on too. You know, with that big old bright LED light.
I can suggest a flat iron for you. It works wonders. As long as you don't have kinky hair like me. If you have
I have
kinky hair like me, then it's going to take about 4 turns to flat iron it.
I have curly hair. Oh, well, actually, my around the sides and the back, my hair really curls up.
Okay. Have you seen my hair?
Yeah,
Damn.
Okay.
That's too bright. Look at that. Your camera's
camera froze as you just flipped in your hair there. Camera froze.
mhm.
Yeah, mine is very smooth and gets very curly on the sides and the back. Mine flips up on the back, kind of like trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of.
This is weird. Sitting in the dark but it's just bright as shit. This is like
I
the
like
bright.
it. I like it though. Disco vibes.
Right?
Yeah, the nightlife.
But
Yeah, it's
anyways.
crazy.
Lil Jon sounds like he's
So-
having fun.
All right. So I think we've done enough. It's like,
I wanted to ask Legendary and Mana one more question. So you said I can download the Mint Mobile app and get a SIM kit for free and get a 7-day trial. If I do that and I put it in my phone, which is currently on the Spectrum one, will my Spectrum will I still be able to insert my SIM card for Spectrum and still be able to use it once that 7-day trial is done before I figure out if I want the Mint Mobile service?
So, all right. Let's see here.
Yes. Okay.
So most guys our age are so glad to still have hair. I got too much of it, which I am. I am a little Native American, and you know how much hair. Um, so
Well, look at John's hair. His is like straight as a freaking board almost.
Buddha's like,
Except for the waves. He's like, I touched the hair. You let it down.
right?
I touch.
Oh, hold on. We gotta have Buddha
We
cam
need
again.
some more Buddha love.
Buddha
Buddha,
cam.
you need to give Buddha some catnip. We need some Buddha catnip.
There you go. You got the Buddha.
Craziness.
You gotta have Buddha cam every couple minutes, right?
We just need you talking and need Buddha on the entire time. That'll get
There you
all the
go.
likes. That'll get all the likes right there.
Well, I can have this camera, and then I can have a separate camera just pointing at Buddha, and I can switch. I can switch between. What do you think, Buddha?
I think Buddha likes that. He agrees.
Buddha, you agree?
Oh, he's just looking directly at the camera. He's like, "Yep, I agree."
I would die
Let-
if that cat just lunged at the camera right now. Just
Let
took
me
a
be
dive.
king, Daddy. Let me be king.
Oh, Buddha's trying to give you y'all kiss. Buddha kiss.
Aw. Hey, you just need to send Buddha to me for a week. I'll have him spoiled, and then I'm sending him back to you, and he's just going to be like driving you crazy.
All right. So yeah, I think that's gonna be about it, guys. Unless we have any last minute concerns, questions, comments, anything, let me know.
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
CV, let's plug CV's PayPal real quick. So if you like having CV up here, you think he's a cool guy, and you want to send him some money, that's his PayPal link right there. And
Donate
course-
to Kimmy for a new phone.
oh yeah, donate to Kimmy.
You can just send some love to Magic, and he'll give the money to me for a new phone. Anything helps, even a penny.
Oh my god.
Hey! That Walmart sale for a penny. Remember?
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye,
Peace
guys.
out, y'all.
Peace.